Oh, keyboard. Semicolon. Semicolon. Ours to look up. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Whew. I froze it for a second. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. I was afraid it would look up at the same point, but it didn't. Perfect. Oh, the reloading. Yeah, there's a knife. And also, once you search bodies, you can pick them up. Just throw them. Pigeon. There you go. Yeah, there he is. Shoot that thing. Oh, he's green. Doesn't want me to. Okay, so let's get rid of this here. So, obviously, crowbar, like I said, you don't need it now because I've got the knife. Cigarettes, use those. Chocolate, food in this game, you can actually use to heal yourself a little bit. So, like, if I go and hit here, you'll see that it said healed 2 points. So it's kind of like a poor man's way of using a health kit. Baton is good if you start leveling up your unarmed, because you can knock dudes out with it in like one hit, but I'm not really skilled into that way. Who knows? No play with it. Grab it this time. This ammo box. X. Oh. Pigeons. Back there. Okay. So after that skillful entrance, might as well go over here. Natco, you guys do work for. Oh, nothing. Loud.
Okay. Freight base is under lockdown till the danger's gone, Agent Denton.
Right. How you guys holding up?
UNATCO command made us pull back, I guess for Gunther's sake. What's the deal? We're ready to go in.
So, depending on this, again, you can talk to a lot of people in this game, and you could be snarky or not, or aggressive or not. I was always like, well, I don't want to kill a lot of people. We're cops.
We're taking a minimum force approach. We're cops, after all.
Ask me. I think we should frag them all. You trespass on UNATCO property, you get pumped full of lead.
When due process fails us, we really do live in a world of terror.
Thought you nanowogs were supposed to be badass killing machines. Guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Some advice. You get out there, you're gonna have to tangle with some real sons of bitches. Best thing is to pick them off from 50 or 100 paces with a scope. I scored an extra one from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Sure, I will. As long as command has the rest of us on parade drill, someone might as well put this hardware to use.
This guy seems like a real piece of crap. Track darts.
Here's 60 for the...
So much for that minimum force approach.
Pretty sure Trank is a minimum force. I'm not killing him. There we go. Reload right here.
Welcome.
You get that a lot. There's a lot of repeated stuff. Pilfer some more stuff. Don't need a crowbar. You can hack into this door if you want. So let's go have a look. Let's see what's in here. Use your key tool. And again, if you skill up in this, it's less tools. That sounds like information being transferred to me, too. Gibberish. Hacking into this. This is the hack game, by the way. Ooh, hacking. Kind of bad, but still. Okay, so I can unlock something, so let's unlock it and open the door. And while we're in here, let's turn off some cameras, because, you know, why not? You and you are off, man. Let's get out before my time runs out. And it sounds crazy. Oh, sorry. Good bonus. And we get more. What is this? This is. Ooh, an EMP grenade. Okay, that can come in handy.
Everything was clear an hour ago. Then, boom!
Okay, so now that we're armored up a little bit, go see how we want to tackle this. So Gunther, a German dude who's our friend, is over that direction. He's in towards the base level of the statue. So what I like to do, personally here, is front door. Where they have a bot patrolling. You can't see him right now. I'm gonna come around the corner here somewhere. I don't want to tangle with a bot, especially this early in the game. Not as big as the guys out here patrolling, but still not fun. Have a bot here. I come along here and just sneak around this dude. Slow. I could just track him. So this is where a lot of the gun stuff comes in. Because you see when I do this, there's that reticle that kind of disappears, and when I move it, no reticle. So that's basically if you scale up in it, it takes less time to zoom in and become accurate. I thought it was a really neat way to do that. So if we go like this, just scale up, just keep her, just bam in the head. Now he's gonna run away. So it's gonna take like 1, 2, bam, down. So it's not an immediate knockout. But if you get him in the head, it's fairly fast. And just because, always have to fight. Another box. Thank you. Go replace the multi-tool we used. So you can see across here, it's a fairly, a lot of the areas in this game are fairly open. Which is surprising considering it's a 2000 game. If you want to, you can sneak up. There's 2 guys here. This is my first mistake I ever made in this game. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna sneak up behind this guy and trank him. And I found out there was another dude standing right next to him, which is no bueno. How can you get this?
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
We cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
And so the cool thing about this, again, this game was 2000, and you see, with it now being 2015, a lot of parallels. Like, this game was very, very forward-thinking. Like, we're talking about people being augmented, when you see people now who have, like, get, like, little US for it, but, little implants you can get. I've seen people have them that in that, like, near-field communication, like, that kind of stuff. You're like, oh. Where are we going as humans when we start getting that kind of stuff? And this game delves really heavily into that, as most of the Deus Ex games do. That what is it to be human thing. Usually if you come far enough out here, they can't see you. Worry about these two. Nice path. As far as I know, I don't believe light and dark is a big difference, so there's shadowy areas. I don't think it affects how well you're seen. There's no lightning or anything like that, so it's not Thief. So you can go down there, there's some extra gear you can pick up, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. As always, always open crap. It's for useless crap that you don't want. Because maybe you'll use it one way.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
Yep. So we'll go. Now again, you could totally play this game, and I do encourage you to play this game wholeheartedly. Like, if you like what you see, go out and buy it. It's dirt cheap, and it's an amazing game. But you could shoot your way through the front door if you really wanted to. Like, you have the power. And this, at the time, was a mind-blowing concept, because nobody was doing this. Like, nobody. This game came out in 2000, and everybody was like, what is this? So, Huge credit to Warren Spector for having the vision to make something that's crazy like this. You'll see games like nowadays who do this thing more often, like Dishonored. Dishonored is a huge successor to this series spiritually. So if you like Dishonored, this was the guy that this game that started that kind of thing. Oop. Save my ammo. Not looking at me. But he does have ammo on him, so... Oh, look. Just... Oh, slowly. Slowly. Got turn around. Put you in the back of the head. There you go. Bam! Okay, so now we hide here because he didn't see us. So he might run around for a second. And make sure his buddies don't see him. What he should do is run up, take his strength darts. I guess kind of... Yeah, nobody will see him there. I think maybe patrols that area other than him. Just be safe. Always save. Here. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be stealthy about this, so... Here. Where's that guy going? Around yet? Oh, okay, he's going down there. Okay, so if we move... Very quietly, don't see me, please ignore me. God. Okay, cool. Don't think there's anybody else up here. So, they can't hear you too, so if you're running around, like, you can hear my footsteps pretty clearly right now. So, that's one of the things, you have to crouch a lot. They can hear you fairly easily. Ooh, at the bench. On the bench? Okay. This area is a little different. So if you've played Human Revolution, which is the latest Deus Ex game, which is actually a prequel to this, grenades, you can have to sneak up to them really slowly and take them out. In this one, don't sneak up to them. Stealth. Squat towards them and just get as close as you can and disarm them as fast as you can. Because they'll beep 3 times and then boom. You have to be on the game with those. There's another one around here somewhere. I think they're on all the walls. Yeah, aiming at it. Got it. Oh boy. Okay, so you can either gas grenade these two, or just sneak right by them. Asia prefers to sneak by. You remember, we still have Herman hanging out downstairs. So at this point, you can either choose to go get him or not. But he remembers that, and there's penalties to it. So it's easier now, but more annoying later.
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
Yes, the NSF is just basically a either anti-AUG, anti-border terrorist group, or at least as far as we know. So let's go downstairs. Let's see if we can save Herman. Save here. The backup. But ooh, you can buy a lot of people in this game. Now, if you hear that little, whirring noise, that's a camera. So, fuck. Go slowly. We can get right underneath of it. Bam. Okay, and it only takes one tool to disable it. If I break this box, they'll hear me. Pretty good. No chances there. Okay, so what I'll usually do, I have like 2 of these. Let's disable this bad boy, because it's going to be about trying to get around. And done. Okay. Safe right now, so let's try and get down. So, guy over there coming along. See if he'll... I don't think he will, because we're on a higher plane than he is. But maybe.